Oh, we weren't ready for this one. We weren't. Just like last time against Detroit, they just outplayed us right away. First period. I give it to Detroit. I do. Um, Second period, Leafs find their footing after, giving up a great goal by Fabry and an atrocious decision by Kerfoot. Sandine gets a lucky one as far as point streak continues off of Larkin's stick. He was definitely passing that. 2-1, and it stayed 2-1. And I think the shots were literally 19-18, 20-19. Next thing you know, it was 31-21. Leafs are all over him in the third period. Nothing. Empty netter. William Nylander high stick. Moritz Seider scores on the power play, and it doesn't look good for the Leafs. Was it a 4-1 game? No. It was definitely a very tight 2-1 game that ended the way it did. But it seemed Toronto couldn't really get anything going. Their power play, last video I said, was Nashville's penalty kill that good? Or was Toronto's power play that bad? Toronto's power play was that bad. My God, we need Auston Matthews. God, it is terrible. First unit, terrible. Second unit, terrible. And Detroit is not a good penalty killing team. Philly Husso didn't have to make too many big saves, and he just snatched a bunch out of his glove. That's all it was. Glove, glove, glove. Not much traffic, not much danger. And I think that's like a type of goal the Leafs needed to get anything from this game. Defense, Timmins was out, Ben was in. It's a back to back. Anyway, Simmons is in. McMahon played again. I thought he was really good. He had a goal called back where he tried to kick it up to his stick, and the puck was going well wide. It was going to the corner, or to the sideboards. Hits off a Red Wing, goes in. Happened to the Leafs this year. It's no goal. It is. It sucks, but that's the rule. It's no goal. If you kick it from behind the net, hits someone's skate and goes in, it's no goal. This is no goal. It's the way it is. Happened to the Leafs earlier. Mike Johnson, I think he was saying that happened earlier and the Leafs benefited. Or maybe it was Bob McKenzie. God. Lots of yelling at the TV. I lose my voice. So it's no goal. The Leafs just couldn't really muster anything. Auston Matthews was day-to-day, but then he woke up they said a bit ill, so the decision was made. He would have made a massive difference for the Leafs. Samsonov played great. He made a couple really big saves. There's a good redirect in the third period for Detroit. An amazing save cross crease. I don't even know it was on in the second period. He gave Toronto a chance. Yeah, his save percentage doesn't look good tonight. His goals against average, I'm not looking at that. He played really, really well. Would you want Raymond's goal, the first goal back? Yes. The second goal, Robbie Fabry, who, good for him coming back, being able to play after all those knee surgeries. Commend you. Well done. Just a great play. Again, it's basically a wide open net, and Kerfoot left. So it was just odd man. They had the advantage, and then they had the advantage plus. I don't know really how to look at this game. It was were the Leafs a bit tired? Yes, Bunting said that in the first intermission. Bit tired, they'll find their game. They did, just couldn't beat Husso. And I guess what were they asking? Were the Leafs preparing for Boston on this dad's trip? Probably. All the dads are going to be pissed off, and they'll still go out to drink till about 4 a.m. But the Boston game is a big one. Playing the best team in the league, you won the last one. I guess that's what we have to look forward to because we lost to the Red Wings. Red Wings are a lesser team than the Leafs. They are. Both teams full of strength. They're a lesser team, but they're a team on the up. And I feel there's some big moves in the future, some big signings for them in the future. And this division just gets better and better and better. I know I keep complaining about the Leafs having to play Tampa or Boston or someone going home. Someone posted about the last 25 games. Someone else posted the last 145 games. and it's still Boston, Tampa, and Toronto. Nuts. Out of the East, out of the Eastern Conference. Crazy. Anyway, Leafs lose to the Detroit Red Wings here in Game 43, and it was just a bit of a slog. Even though I would say 2/3 of the game, well, better part of 2/3 of the game, the Leafs outplayed Detroit. They couldn't beat Husso, couldn't direct traffic in front of the net, and they couldn't get really like high end scoring chances, good scoring chances. They got shots, but again, they're beer league shots where you go over the blue line, you kind of fire it in the goalie. Well, for us, the goalie can't make those saves, but Philly Husso is decent, so he did. Leafs lose. Comment down below your thoughts on the game. I'm tired. Need a break. Just got to gear up for Boston. Anyway, take care, everyone. Go Leafs, go.